Hey guys. So yeah, what did I learn about or share about my industry during my time in this course? So I shared the current state of the video game industry uh, that I've tried to follow. Um, that involved the harassment lawsuits, discrimination, things that have no place in the world, much less in the workplace. I also learned about making an idea of a time investment. And when I say idea, I mean that the opposed to making a set schedule, it's more about I'm gonna have free time on this day, this day, this day. I have assignments due on this day, this day, this day, and like just knowing that I'm I make the commitment to myself to make sure that the assignments are done on time, that I give myself enough time to get the assignments done completely, whether that involved having to do research or whatever the case may be beforehand. The background gameplay you're looking at is from Black Ops Cold War Zombies. It was as I was fighting I was doing the Easter egg uh, and fighting the last boss. So I figured it something you guys could visually see while I'm explaining. Anyways, what did you learn about your own future in during this period of industry exploration? So I was able to put a plan in writing um, as far as what my goals are, and I was able to visualize the my end goals and remind myself why I'm here and why I'm doing this. It also allowed me to really put my focus into perspective. That my motivation is all about my soon to be family. I word it soon to be because we're not technically married yet, but we act like we're married, and I treat her kids as I do my own son. Um, and and then how to shape, hopefully, how to shape the future, in some way or somehow, as far as what the industry needs, as far as studios and workplace environments and stuff like that. So going forward, how will I apply the skills and concept I have gained to my future successes, both in my academic career as well as my professional career. For one, the use of the programs that I learned on how to use them will help greatly. Um, as far as the academic side, at the very least, figuring out how to utilize PowerPoint was huge. It took me so long, those first 2 weeks of this class, to really dive in and figure out how to make good PowerPoint presentations. Um, and that was compared once I felt like I mastered it, I I was able to really not have to spend as much time on schoolwork as I was those first 2 weeks. Um, but I forced myself to adapt and learn new things so that I could produce something that I had visualized in my head, kind of, um, to try to make something I'm proud of. So now you'll see here that this on this Easter egg, like you almost inevitably always go down after you defeat the boss, but the game doesn't actually count it as a down because I it's just something about the mechanics that just forces you to go down. I don't really know why. Um, anyways, so if I could give the upcoming Tim class some advice, what words of wisdom would I offer those students to help them get the most they can from this experience? About the only thing logically that I could come up with is that I would highly recommend people learn how to use PowerPoint if they have not already. And if they have already, then just try to play with some stuff and and get used to using it. I remembered back when I was taking classes in 2019 that I used to use PowerPoint a little bit, but I was always real intimidated by it. So I would definitely recommend that you make use of the software that the school includes as part of your tuition, and that's my big point is that it's included with being a, for because you're a student, you might as well take advantage of it. And it did enable me to be able to make projects and stuff that I was proud of. All right, guys. Good luck next month, and y'all have a good one.